One of the biggest off-season, one-off races of the year will drop the gate, the Paris Supercross. The event, which first ran in the middle of the week back in March 1984, is back once again, this year celebrating its 40th anniversary. Last November, we dug into the history of the biggest off-season race of the year. Fans will pack into Paris La Défense Arena this week to see some of the best Supercross racers in the world compete together, plus throw in some freestyle competitors, and maybe more. We never really know what to expect at this event, as a few years ago there was a show with Guy on a jetpack between races. Now, the event has confirmed its 250 cubic centimeters and 450 cubic centimeters lineups for the 2023 event, headlined by the Lawrence brothers, Jett and Hunter Lawrence, Cooper Webb, Ken Roczen, Justin Hill, Justin Brayton, Justin Starling, and Cedric Soberis in the 450 cubic centimeters class. The 250 cubic centimeters class will feature Tom Vial, Joe Shimoda, Cullen Park, Jace Owen, and Matt Moss. Barcia and Roczen are the only two King of Paris winners that are returning to compete this year, Barcia having won the even in 2010, 2013, and 2019, and Roczen taking the event win last November. Barcia's 3 event wins are tied with Marvin Musk in 2016, 2017, and 2021. For second most all-time behind only David Vuillemin. Despite a broken collarbone at the Super Motocross World Championship (SMX) finale, Barcia is healed up and ready to get a shot at tying Vuillemin's record. Vial and Shimoda are making their respective Paris Supercross debuts, as Moss returns after claiming the 22 Prince of Paris honors in a thrilling final race. Shimoda's 2-year deal with Honda HRC was just announced yesterday, so the Japanese rider will make his HRC debut at the even. Lawrence vs. Roczen. Paris is ready to finally welcome the Lawrence brothers, who won no less than 5 U.S. titles this season and who were 2 of the main contenders at the recent MX of Nations. Hunter won the 250 East Supercross Series and the 250 Motocross Championship, while Jett won the 250 SX on the West Coast and then moved to the 450 class to win both the Motocross and Super Motocross titles. Aged 20 and 24 respectively, Jett and Hunter were also the main protagonists of the Australian team, which claimed its best ever result with a second place at the Motocross des Nations, which was contested in Ernie in front of more than 40,000 spectators. For their first appearance at Paris and for their first real Supercross in the 450 class, the two brothers will line up against Ken Roczen, who battled throughout the 2023 season with Jett both in the USA and at the MXON. King of Paris last year, Ken is seeking revenge as Jett beat him at the Super Motocross. And their duel promises fireworks as these two incredible riders enjoy a genuine rivalry but also great mutual respect. One other big thing to note here is Hunter Lawrence will be racing a CRF 450R. We anticipate the number 96 machine racing the 450F full-time in AMA-SX, MX, and SMX starting in 2024, although Honda HRC has yet to make an official announcement. So, this Paris SX event will be his first ever 450 race as a pro.